Have you ever wondered how reliant we've become on technology? It's inescapable. From the moment we wake until we finally close our eyes at night, our lives are dictated by digital devices. Smartphones, laptops, tablets, they're always within reach, always demanding our attention. We're constantly bombarded with information, notifications, alerts. It's a relentless assault that can leave us feeling stressed, anxious, even burnt out. But what if you could break free from this digital leash even for a little while? Meet John and his group of friends who embarked on a tech-free travel adventure. They swapped their smartphones and laptops for backpacks and hiking boots and headed to a remote corner of the world where Wi-Fi was as rare as a golden eagle. Initially, there was apprehension. The thought of being disconnected from the world was daunting. The constant buzz of notifications and updates, now replaced by the hum of insects and rustle of leaves, felt disorienting. Their days were filled not with the glow of screens, but with the glow of the sun. They hiked through rugged terrain, swam in crystal-clear lakes, cooked meals over an open fire, and when night fell, they gazed at a sky full of stars. The absence of technology forced them to engage in deep conversations, share stories, and laugh together. The connection they felt was not to a network, but to each other and the natural world around them. Gradually, the discomfort of the digital disconnect faded. Instead of reaching for their phones first thing in the morning, they reached for a cup of coffee and enjoyed the serene sunrise. The silence was no longer unsettling, but soothing. The lack of technology was not a hindrance, but a liberation. As days passed, they began to notice something profound, a sense of peace, calm, and genuine happiness they hadn't felt in a long time. Being disconnected from the digital world had a profound impact on John and his friends. Their initial apprehensions were quickly replaced by a sense of calm that seeped into their very core. The constant barrage of notifications, emails, and calls was replaced by the soft whisper of the wind, the rustle of leaves, and the symphony of the wilderness. Their mental well-being soared as the stress of an always connected life dissipated. Nights were filled with restful sleep, uninterrupted by the harsh glare of a screen. Every moment was savored, experienced fully, not through a lens, but with their own eyes. They became more present, more mindful. The simple act of watching a sunrise or a sunset, of feeling the warmth of the sun on their skin, took on a new meaning. Relationships deepened, conversations flowed freely, unencumbered by the distractions of technology. Their appreciation for the natural world grew. They marveled at the beauty around them, the intricate details of nature that often go unnoticed in the hustle and bustle of daily life. But the journey wasn't without its challenges. The lack of instant information was an adjustment. Navigation became an adventure of its own, relying on maps and instinct rather than a friendly voice from a GPS. There was initial boredom, a void left by the absence of their digital companions. Despite the challenges, they unanimously agreed that the benefits far outweighed the drawbacks. So, what can we learn from John and his friends' tech-free travel experience? Well, it's a tale of transformation. A story of stepping out of comfort zones and stepping into the raw beauty of nature. It's about the journey from constant connectivity to tranquil tranquility, and the amazing moments that unfold when we allow ourselves to simply be present in the world around us. Their tech-free travel experience underlines the importance of periodically disconnecting from the digital world to reconnect with ourselves, our loved ones, and the greater world that surrounds us. It reminds us that there's a vast, vibrant world out there, full of sights, sounds, and sensations that no screen can ever truly capture. When we silence the relentless pinging of notifications, we make room for the rhythmic rustling of leaves, the soothing sounds of waves, and the melodious songs of birds. When we put away our screens, we open our eyes to starlit skies, to the dance of flames in a campfire, to the myriad colors of a setting sun. And the benefits aren't just aesthetic. The mental health perks of such a digital detox are immense. Reduced stress, improved sleep, enhanced focus, and a renewed appreciation for the simple joys of life are just a few of the potential benefits. Perhaps it's time to consider a tech-free travel adventure of your own. After all, sometimes the best way to recharge is to unplug.